My comrades in games, welcome once again to the Gaming Galleon. I'm Captain Raz, and I sit here in the middle of the captain's quarters, the one little spot of the ship that I get to call mine, where I bring adventure, excitement, mystery, maybe even a laugh or two to you each and every week from some exotic location. It's different every week. Where are we this week? Let me tell you something. The ship is docked in Indianapolis 6 days out of the week. It is frigid out in that poor city. It is colder in that city than it has been in 30 years, from what I understand. So cold, in fact. I bet you're saying, are you ever going to take the Christmas tree down? Let it go. Christmas is over. I'd love to. It's too cold. There's only one way out of the captain's quarters, okay? And it's across the deck and down the steps into the lower levels where the storage is. I can't bring myself to pull this darn thing across the deck to get it under. There's just ice. There's snow. Everyone's under deck. Just, sipping on rum and, playing, old systems just to try and get through this weather. And I was playing The Last of Us, like I do, now and then, and I ran into this guy named Slick Tricks TV, I think. And we've been playing lately. I guess he's got some sort of Twitch channel. He's like a level 999 level player, so he's been playing for a long time. And we got to chat, and he says he lives down in Miami, Florida. And that's when I thought, wow, wouldn't it be nice to get everybody down to Miami for a night? So that's what we did. We packed up. We're down in Miami. We're just like right on the coastline of a beach. The guys are, soaking it up. The deck is finally drying off, and, like the ice is being melted. So I think I'll actually be able to get this tree back down into storage before we leave Miami and head back to the tundra that is Indianapolis. So here we are in Miami. Well, what do you play when you're in Miami? Oh, give me this. Does anyone out there know about a game that takes place in Miami? Let me give you a little more of a hint. Does anyone know about a game that takes place in Miami in the 80s? It's Hotline Miami. I don't think this has... No, I know it doesn't have a physical release. But I know a lot of you PC gamers out there know it because it basically lit up Steam for a couple years there. They made a sequel. I don't have the sequel. But I do have Hotline Miami on PlayStation Network. So we're going to be playing on the PlayStation 3. I think I got it for free one time. Through like the PlayStation Plus. They drop a couple of free games every month. And when I saw this is like one of the few games, modern games, that when I got access to it, I basically sat down and played it all the way through. It's not a long game, but it's certainly a challenging game. And I would say we're going to be dying in very brutal ways this hour, more than we ever have in any voyage ever. That's just the nature of Hotline Miami. It's basically about a psychopath, a hitman, and his adventures doing what's the word I'm looking for? Contracts throughout Miami. It's great. It's very addictive gameplay, very reminiscent of playing an old NES game where you just have to keep restarting to get those last levels down right. But the gameplay really keeps you going. So I think you're going to like it. It's nice and warm. It's a nice and warm game. And it's all going to be... And as excited as I am to play Hotline Miami, I just want to get through it. Because at the bottom of the hour, we're going to get to open up this guy. And let me tell you about what's great about this guy. This is one of those rare moments on the Galleon only happens a handful of times a year where I know there's awesome stuff in here. I know it's going to be stuff that will blow us away. I know it's a deal that will blow everyone away. But I don't know what's actually in it. Does that make sense? It was one of those deals where they pulled it out. I said, gave me a price. I said, I will take it. Put it in a bag. Brought it here to the ship. Dropped it in. And had to wait along with you guys. It's been like another Christmas trying to get to the point we're at right now. Okay? It's going to be big. I can't wait. But let's play Hotline Miami for now. Once again, this is... I don't know who made this. But, you know, it's again one of these downloadable games. No physical release. I'd love to see this and the sequel be put onto a disc sometime. I'm a little worried that we're going to get flagged on music. But the soundtrack is one of the absolute stars of this game. And to play it without the music would just be criminal. So... You know, I'm not really worried about monetizing, you know, my videos for YouTube or anything like that. You ever go on YouTube, a Galleon video, you're never going to see like an advertisement for Geico, you know, preceding the video. I don't monetize my videos. It's always nice to have the option. Who knows, down the line, maybe that'll happen, but I don't think so. In this case, though, probably what's going to happen is we're going to put this video up and they'll be like, people can watch it, but you can't make any money off it. That's fine. We're here for the art, baby. We're here for the adventure. Okay? So let's get started. Where's the old Harper transition? Here she is. How are we doing on time? Oh yeah, we're in fine shape. It's Hotline Miami for PC. And in our case today, the PlayStation 3. Let's get started. Alright, I'm going to open up a little audio. Get you a little video here. Now, I've actually beaten this game. So I basically just pulled, I think there's about 20 levels. Oh, God. I think I'm, yeah, we should be good. Just want to make sure I'm not getting drowned out by this. This is, where's my, yeah, I have beaten this game, so I have access to all the levels. I just picked this one randomly. We're going to get a little intro out of the box here. Enjoy the music and enjoy the violence of Hotline Miami. Oh, I think I passed on the intro. That's no problem. I picked this one because it's hot and heavy. That's exactly what we need. Alright, like I said, we're Hitman, so we don't want our identity known. So before every mission, you pick a mask to put on. And the masks are all representative, obviously, animal masks. But they also have their own ability. Like if you wear the dog helmet, dogs don't attack you. Where the giraffe, you can look a little further ahead into another room. The wolf starts with a knife. What about the rabbit here? He walks fast. There was a snake. What does the snake do? Oh, wow. I don't know what that says. I don't have this hooked up to HDMI because Sony's lame, so it's a little harder to say. Killing... I don't know what that said. Killing throws? I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to go with my favorite. Aubrey, more guns. Alright? I think that means that the enemies are going to be armed with more guns, which means I'll have a better chance of getting guns. That's kind of a two-edged sword, but we're going to go for it. Alright. We're going to have to go in there and just punch this guy and hope that he doesn't have a friend. Doesn't look like it. Alright, here we go. Alright, he had a lead pipe, so I've got a little weapon here. We got a guy with a gun there watching the side, another guy with a gun. Like I said, we're going to be dying quite a bit here, don't be surprised. This guy's got a knife, so I'm gonna go his way. Oh! You got a friend. Come here, you. Alright, let's try it again. It's like 3 guys with shotguns over there. I don't want to go that way. Oh, they saw me! Ah! Let's try it again. Now what I can do is try and maybe lock onto that guy and then throw the pipe at him. But he's got friends. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Come on, get away from him. Get away from him! Jeez. There's glass there. I didn't realize that. Alright, screw him. We're going to go forward. Oh, man! This is difficult. You see what I'm saying about how this is like an old Nintendo game? You're going to just die 10 million times before you advance. Oh, I had one of them. Got him. Die! Make sure they're both dead. They are. Ah! Dang it. Oh my god. Anybody bored yet? No, Razor's violence. That's all we need. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Somebody heard me. Give me that gun. Where's your gun at? Ah! Oh my gosh. I was hoping he had a shotgun. Ah! They saw me! Here they come! Give me that! Okay. Alright, we got an M16. Oh, he shotgunned me! Gosh. I mean, we'll be lucky if we make it through this one level. And I don't even really know what the plot is. The plot basically for every level of this is... there's some gang held up in a weapon in a building somewhere. Kill them all. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Woo! Anybody still up? I got a shotgun. I got a shotgun. What about down here? Is this guy still here? See the glass got broken? Can I go through here? No. Alright. How about this music, huh? Eat your heart out, Stranger Things. Oh, I had a shot on him. They're really holding down this area quite well. Alright, here we go. If you could see the look on my face. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ah! Oh. Maybe I should have picked somebody. I don't know. Is there a guy who starts with a gun? See, that's the thing. There isn't. Should have had a mask like that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pick that back up. Here we go. Here we go. Shotgun. Oh gosh, that guy's still up. He didn't see me. Woo! There we go. And that's why we play the game. It's very satisfying when you actually accomplish something here. Nice. Whoa. I didn't mean to lock onto this person. Unlock. Alright, there we go. All I got here is a AK. I'm not very happy. I'm 16. Not very happy about that. Come on. Come on. Ah! Give me that gun. This guy's still alive. Kill him. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Stupid door got in the way. Did I tell you we're breaking a record today on dying? Oh my gosh. Look, I know it's monotonous. Don't worry, the booty segment's gonna make up for it. And, you know, I don't know how exciting it is to watch, you know, a grown man fail at a video game this much. But, let me tell you, the game itself is worth it. I can't believe I don't have a gun. Alright, now that guy's just holding a bat. So let's go for the guy with the shotgun. Oh! And of course his friend has a shotgun. Oh, come on! Is this a map? Is that what I'm looking at there? That picture there? Is this just a big swirly cue that we gotta go through? I don't know where that would start. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go here. Okay. Alright, good, they're dead. Okay. Right, we're gonna lock on to Mr. Shotgun. And then we're gonna do a Hail Mary. I missed, of course. But that worked. Come on through. Avon calling! Ah! 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 Unbelievable. Ah! They know I'm here. Oh my gosh. They're rushing in. Alright, a few more of these. Now I know that if I walk on that side, he can't shoot me. So let's stay over here. Huh. You still gotta kill the other two guys though, Riz. Don't be dumb. Alright, here we go. That guy saw me. Dang it. Come on. Woo. Look at him, he's still... Oh, that's dark, bro. That's dark. Are you gonna die? There we go. Alright, let me just try and lock on to Mr. Shotgun again. Alright, I'm locked on. Let's get ready for the Hail Mary. Hail Mary! I think that killed him. So now we'll just go in and bat his... Oh, his friend picked up the oh no, he's... Okay. He's still alive, he just picked up the pipe I threw at him. We got anything else to throw here? There we go. Got a knife here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where are we at? Yeah, let's go a couple more. And then we'll hit the booties. We're like 2 minutes away from the booty segment. Might be the finest booty segment of the year. I would say top 5 booty segments ever. Did I say that? Maybe top 10? I don't know. You're gonna have to be the judge. It's up there. It's a brilliant combination of serendipity and just flat out value. That's what we have coming at us today. Oh boy. Oh! Can I go one more? It's really addictive. I know it seems like you'd think I'm ready to turn this off, but it just makes me want to play more. Yeah. Oh. One more. I'm going to put us over time doing this, but we might have to try another level, man. So you guys don't have to look at the same room for the entire voyage. But what would be the fun in that? I might actually do well. Nobody ever wants to see that. People are always like, I love it when you fail, bro. I love it when you fail. I got him. He's still up, though. All it did was disarm him. Yeah! Ah! Oh. So close. We'll leave it there for now. Where's that harp at? Yeah, baby. Alright. Guys, did we really make it? Are we really here? It's been a painful 30 hours for yours truly. Where's my hat at? Here it is. It's been a painful pain. All right, let me just set the stage. Let me just stack the odds here for you. Let me just make it clear how utterly improbable it is that this happened. As I said at the beginning of the show, Indianapolis is basically completely frigid. Totally frigid. The coldest it's been consistently day to day in 30 years. We're talking negative numbers without the wind chill. All right? That's serious business. Now, I already had booty set up. We've got a couple of really nice slots ready in the wings. So there really wasn't any reason for me to go scrounging around the tundra that is current Indianapolis to find us booty. We were in good shape. But yesterday, the temperature just got just barely enough where I felt... Here, you know what actually happened was we got that Virtual Boy. And the Virtual Boy came with everything except for a tripod. The tripods are really small for the Virtual Boy. It's like literally like this. So you have to set it on like a table and then hunch down. Well, I didn't want to do that. So instead of ordering a stand, the official Nintendo tripod stand, I ordered this adapter that plugs into the bottom of the Virtual Boy and then will plug into any standard tripod, including the tripod that we use for the show. So I can actually stand and play Virtual Boy. I call it the Virtual Man. Get it? Didn't think so. So it happened to come on Tuesday. So I hooked up the Virtual Boy to our camera stand, took the camera off, and it worked. I left the thing in the ship. I actually went all the way to the ship just to try this thing out because the Virtual Boy was still in the ship. It's pretty cool, but now I'm like, now I need a second tripod, one for the Virtual Man and one for a camera. So why don't I just stop by one thrift store that happens to be on my way home, that has reasonable prices. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a tripod. And it just happened to be this one day that it was just warm enough for me to decide, let's go for this one random thing. Let's go to the thrift store. So I go, no tripod, no games, nothing of interest. I see one guy putting out stuff, and this is something I never do at thrift stores, because generally this is just always a no. But I say, hey, you got any games back there? And he said, oh, well, we got any video games? He said, well, we got a 360. I couldn't roll my eyes more. He says, we got a 360. And I says, oh, okay, well, are there any games with it? And he's like, oh, well, hold on. He goes back and he says, wait, we do have a Nintendo 64 with games? I'm like, okay, that's cool. Can I see it? And he's like, well, it's got the lady's price in it. And I'm like, all right, well, here we go. I'm sure she's going to price it out of the park. It sounds like she's researching it. I wait 5 minutes. This guy comes out and his hands are full. Like he's holding it like this, and it's all Nintendo 64 stuff in a transparent Tupperware that is stocked to the gills with Nintendo 64 games. And on the top is the Nintendo 64, and it's got a price tag on it, and he's like, here you go, it's $14.95. I'm like, oh, okay. He puts it in the cart. I bring the cart to the clerk. I have her ring it up. As he's putting it in the cart, one game falls out on the floor. It's Madden. He goes in the back room. He comes out with 2 more games. He's like, oh, don't forget these. It's Turok 2 and San Francisco Rush 2. I go to the clerk, have her ring it up. As she's putting it into a bag, I happen to see one more label. It's Banjo-Kazooie. That's all I know. You know as much as me. The bag is massive. And I have no idea what's inside it. All I know is it's nothing but Nintendo games. Nothing but N64 games. I don't know what games are in there. If I were to be realistic, I'm hoping to find maybe a Mario Party, because we have a pretty good, a very good cultivated N64 library. It's not a system I play often, but it is a system that has some decent games. So generally, I've pretty much collected everything I want for it, but that doesn't mean if we find some cheap commons, that's always good to add to it. But as for games that are of note that we don't have, that are generally common, I'd like to see a Mario Party, the original. We don't have that. This is me just pipe dreaming here. Gauntlet Legends. If we're talking about just out of the park, way crazy awesomeness, maybe Ogre Battle 64. Not planning on seeing that, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see Mario Party here at least. So let's take a look and see how lucky we got. Off the top here, this is the Tupperware. I can't reach it out of there. Oh my god, guys! Here's the N64. As you can see, it said $14.99. A side note. She prices this thing for $14.99. Some lady was in their price, and she comes back out. I say, hey, thanks a lot. She's like, no problem. She's got a box copy of Jungle Strike for the Sega Genesis in her hands. And I said, oh, what's that? Are there any more of those? She's like, no, I don't even know what this is. No, I don't think so. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's the price? She tags it $3. I'm like, all right, well, that's too much. I think we have that already anyway. But anyway, here's the N64. Looks like it's a nice shape. It's got the cable and the AC adapter. Let's take a look in here. If you don't know what this is all about, this is where you put in an expansion port. Certain games used it, like Donkey Kong 64. If the expansion port, it's a separate accessory that you have to buy and plug in there. That basically doubles the value of the system. Let's see if we got one in there. Oh my god. There she is. There's your expansion port. That's a very good sign for us, because that means whoever had this N64 was playing this system late. So that means they may have some later titles that were a little harder to come by. In general, N64 games, there's only like a handful that are games that are over $100, like Worms Armageddon, Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut. What's the other one I'm forgetting? Conquer is Bad Fur Day. It's not over 100. There's one other one I can't remember. Oh yeah, Bomberman Second Attack. Those are like the big 3 rares out there. I don't know. That's pipe dreaming if they're in here. But anyway, let's continue. All right, just pulling. Okay, here we go. Finding this out when you do. Boom. All right, that's Banjo-Kazooie. That was the one that I knew. All right, Banjo-Kazooie. To give you an idea of how we're doing here, Banjo-Kazooie alone is going for like $21 plus shipping on Amazon. Okay? Just to give you an idea. We got a controller here. Atomic Blue. Atomic Purple. Controller. This thing's definitely been used. I don't think it's broken, but it's not pristine. Analog's a little used, not abused. Probably works fine. Okay. Another game here. Tony Hawk. The original. What's this? Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. I'll grab a few here. NFL Quarterback Club 98. Nothing to write home about. Madden 2000. Uh-oh. What were these like the biggest sports N60? I feel like if these were big sports fans, they'd have more controllers. I think it was just that one controller. We'll see. Star Wars Racer, decent game. Decent game. Okay. What's the count so far? We'll count them up later. I think it's about 6 at this point. Mario Tennis, great game. Great game. I'm actually a real big fan of Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. And I believe that it connects to the GameCube, I think. Mario Tennis, great game. Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the original cart. Not the gold cart. Another Mario Tennis. Oh, okay, there's a little gravy there. Pair that up with the N64, give it to somebody, make their day. What else we got here? Pilot Wings 64. Okay. Oh! Why did I meant to say on my short list this. This is totally on my short list. Goman, Mystical Ninja. Oh, God, no way. I kind of felt like this would be in there. It's just a 3D platformer by Konami. Nothing totally crazy, but certainly one on my very, very short list of N64 games that I didn't have. Ah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's this? Oh! Yes! You know how long I've been looking for this. You don't know how long I've been looking for this one. I've got the second one. I've got the third one. I'd say the second one's the best. The third one, for some reason, you see it more often. I've never been able to track this down for the right price. I remember buying this day one when it first came out and loved it. Absolutely loved it. The second one's perfect. This one's almost there. Oh! Oh! Woo! Woo! I swear all day I've been talking about that Goman too. I was trying to think in my head. I want to tick off a couple games that I think are in there, that I really hope are in there. I meant to say Goman. That was totally on the list. All right, here we go. What do we got here? Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Okay. The original Rogue Squadron. Okay. What's this? Okay, this is a little shady. Remember how I said that lady had Jungle Strike in the box? She wanted $3 for it. Well, I know we have it. I know we have it boxed, but what we didn't have was the manual. So I kind of commandeered the manual. She'll still get her $3 for Jungle Strike in the box. I just wanted the manual. That's all. All right, what's next? Turok. We said that one. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. It's not Turok 2. It's Turok 1. Okay. And Tony Hawk 2. All right, Tony Hawk 2. Okay. I'm still feeling like crazy amount of games in here. Can you believe this? What's the tally so far? 5, 6, somewhere around 15 games so far? Somewhere around there? 10 to 15? Okay, here we go. NBA Live. Okay. Oh, San Francisco Rush 2. That was one they almost left behind on me. All right. Okay. And 007, The World Is Not Enough. All right. I think we have that. I think we have that in the blue. That one's a little harder to find because it's gray. Not that that means much, but... Mad 99, that was the one that dropped on the floor. Oh yeah, he also said this. Oh, don't forget this. The Game Shark for the N64. All right, thanks, buddy. These were... They had so many. that they filled up this bin, pulled it out to me, and he had to go back the second time to gather up the ones that were still left over. Oh, cool. Gex 64. Enter the Gecko. Do we have that? I feel like I might have picked this up for $5 one time at like half price books. Felt like that was a good deal. Now I don't feel so good about it. I don't know. All right. Not sure about that one. Okay. A little more here. How are we doing on time? We started at 8. This is why you never start at an 8. Okay, we're about 35 minutes in. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. 007 GoldenEye. I knew that'd be in there. You knew that one was lurking around, right? Smash is big. Smash is that's still holding the price these days. That's still holding the price. Smash Brothers, unbelievable. I knew it'd be in there. I don't know. I wasn't sure. Oh, Mario Party 3! Great. Unbelievable. That's actually where the series started to take a downturn, but it's still a pretty fun game. Oh, okay. Here's one I don't know. Aero Fighter Assault. Who made this? Video System. All right. Don't have it. Always good to get some obscure stuff. Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark needs the expansion pack. To play the campaign, you need the expansion pack. We got that in the system. Another weird one. Knife Edge Nose Gun. Now we're starting to get into some weird stuff, that excites me because that means we're building very cheaply some a little more flavor into our N64 collection. Knife Edge Nose Gunner looks like it's a helicopter simulator by Kemco. Kemco's made some decent stuff. Okay. Alright, then we're getting toward the end here. What's this? Oh. This is nothing. Looks like a VTech Smile got in there. Alright. Do I have this right? Okay, here we go. Oh, another Madden 64. Oh, Star Fox 64. All right. Good stuff. Is that it? Is that all she wrote? That's all she wrote. All right. Final tally here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Surprised 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then of course we have the system. Look at that. Look at that. $15. How about that, huh? Happy New Year. $15. All right, get that back in there. Woo! Most of that's gravy, but there are a couple there that we'll add to the hold. I don't know what we'll do with the rest. I almost want to just take in the N64, trade it in just to get our $15 back. So we got all this for free. So there you go. I mean, again, what are the odds? All I did was ask on one random day, and the one random day that I showed up this week, and there it was in the back room, just waiting. I don't even think I can give you any advice on this one. I think it was just pure luck. Pure luck on that. So there you go. Hot damn tamale. Let's get back to Hotline Miami. We'll try to at least complete a floor. And then we'll wrap up the show. We got some questions sitting there in the bag. We'll get to those soon. All right. Really happy about that Goman. Really happy about that Mystical Ninja. All right. Hotline Miami for the PlayStation 3. Get out your hip boots. There's going to be a lot of blood. Here we go. Okay. Gameplay only. Let's get you a little music. Alright. Here we go. You're dead. Yeah, what a shock. Come here, you. Alright. Dang it! Oh, just trying to take out one of them. Maybe if I do a blind throw here, and then try and punch the other guy. Oh, that time I botched it. It's supposed to be a throw. Come here. Throw the lead pipe. Oh, no. Okay. Give me that. Start killing them before they get up. Oh, their friend! Oh. You guys getting blood sick? Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh. Come on! For the love of God. Oh, botching buttons now. There's only 2 buttons, Raz. Shouldn't be that hard. There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh. What's up? We got any other heroes here? There we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. A Shevitz. All right. Oh, great. Now I threw the lead pipe away. Brilliant. Great. This is lovely. There we go. Woo! And a shotgun. Where's your shotgun? Oh! Oh man, I feel like we're so close. Alright, here we go. No way! That's right. Give me your gun. Oh my gosh. I hate Miami. Only good thing about this town's the temperature. Not him, the other one. Oh. No. Oh. Oh my God. What else is there to this game, Raz? Nothing really. Honestly, there's a really disturbing story. You know, the music's just as creepy throughout the whole game. It's a pretty pretty interesting plot twist at the end. But, you know, you're really coming for the gore. You're really coming for the satisfying gameplay. I think we might have cleared it. Oh man. How did you not know that that happened? Oh, we made it, guys. Woo, let's make it to the second floor. Maybe we can finish this. We got a few minutes. How are we doing in time? Yeah, we got about 5 minutes. Well, oh, come on. I should have locked onto him. Locking on is like serious business. Very important. All right, here we go. Okay. You leave me alone, buddy. Leave me alone. What? Oh, there's glass there. Now they tell me. Oh, come on. No way! Ugh. Gotta let him get closer. Die! Have a better. Oh! As soon as I went in there, I knew to get out of there. Okay. Yeah, I was just sloppy. I don't have to wait for those guys to walk all the way around. Alright, here we go. No way. No way! I hit the door. Oh! I feel like I just clean sweep this. But I can't. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ah! Oh my god. Hair-pullingly delicious. How did I not shoot that guy? He didn't lock on. There we go. There we go. You got the guy in the shower. We got a dog in there. Unbelievable. Some random guy with a knife gets me, huh? Ugh. Ugh. No gun! I didn't mean to do that. Give me that gun back. Whew. Oh, there we go. Finally got a hang of it. I'm out of rounds? Oh, great. Need another gun, s'il vous plaît. There we go. One guy in there. How are you not hearing me? There we go. Woo! Okay. Is he the only one left? Happy birthday! Hey! We did it! Is that all she wrote? Is there a step? We're still going up? Isn't that it? Go. What's this? I feel like there's an ambush here or something. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, we'll leave it there. We made some progress. Give me this over here. Unbelievable. That's, there you go. That's Hotline Miami for you. Pretty hot music, pretty hot action, pretty hot setting. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to leave Miami. Again, it's going to be hard to have to layer up just to go from your home to your car just to warm it up. I have this automatic startup on my car. What a scam. Thing never works. I'm sitting out. It's the middle of the night, early morning. I'm looking out at my car. I'm clicking the little thing to get it to start up. It doesn't want to start up. Nobody wants to start up at that time. Not even under auto command does my car want to start up. But eventually, home will thaw out. Here in Miami, we're probably gonna get some food, get some dinner, kind of make a little bit of a late night of it. Not too late. I do have work in the morning, but I'll let the boys sail the ship back to Indianapolis and try and get a little bit of a nap between then and now, and now and then. And there you have it. So it was a fun day. Let's go check out the mailbag, shall we? All right, let's see. What we got going. I swear I'll get the Christmas tree down tonight. It's only going to take 5 minutes. I just need to do it. All right, here we go. Oh. Okay. This is from XXL Man Dalaron. So I think that means extra large man Dalaron. Dalaron. forgive me if I'm mistaken, but isn't that where the isn't that the elf homeland in Warcraft lore? I think that's this is an extra large elf, I think is what he's trying to say. He says, how many of your streams are live and when? 6 p.m. Eastern. Thursdays is the one scheduled stream we have. It's when all the boys get the ship ready and we head out to some exotic location for adventure and, of course, for booty. If there's ever a time you wanted to see the show live, it's 6 p.m. Eastern. Otherwise, the old shows are playing 24 hours a day by demand. Maybe not by popular demand, but by minor demand. There are some people who say, please keep the 24-hour broadcast running. I seem to think I'm under the impression that people are probably sick of it by now. But that being said, it seems like there's maybe 2 or 3 people in there at any time of the day. It seems like the names change. Seems like people come and go, and that's fine. So I think as long as I continue to see that, we'll continue the 24-hour broadcast. That may confuse a lot of people. They may be like, "Is this guy ever live?" But seems to be the best way for people to enjoy the show. So we will continue to do that. Like I said, Thursday 6 p.m. Eastern. That's the only real scheduled one we have. Other than that, sometimes 4 o'clock maybe on weekdays. I'll maybe do just some PlayStation 4 streaming. Just what you see on every other Twitch channel. Nothing special. Can maybe catch me then. Join the Discord channel. That's probably the best time to know. Because every time we at least go to broadcast, it says what the broadcast is. 9 times out of 10, it's just announcing that the vodcast has started back up, the reruns have started back up. But if you read it, you may know when we're doing The Last of Us or some other retro retro gaming, whatever. So there you have it. Okay, thanks for the question. If you have a question, whisper it. Send it as a message. Catch me in the mess hall and say, hey, will you throw this question in the mailbag for me? That doesn't mean I won't answer you directly when I see you, but, I'll still throw it in the bag. Maybe I can elaborate a little bit more than just typing at you in the mess hall. So, there we have it. It was another fine voyage. I'm going to miss Miami, Florida. It was nice. I guess I'll divvy this up among some of the crew. I know what's going to be going in the hold for certain. Definitely those few that we didn't have, we're going to hold on to, and the rest we'll just try and make some people's days. So there you go. All right. Thank you everybody for coming. It was a great day, great voyage. We'll have another one for you in 7 days. Not sure where yet. Have no idea. Could be, on the rings of Saturn, or it could be in the apartment next to you playing the music too loud. We'll just have to see. So until then, farewell and adieu to ye Spanish maidens. Farewell and adieu, ye ladies of Spain. For we received orders for to thaw out in Miami, and we may never see ye fair ladies all gone. Yummy. We'll see you next time. Keep your powder dry, mateys.